I pinged already, so you better start working.
Yeah, we're doing the live already. We're already live. We're good, we're good.
Yeah, I'll present a new soundboard. So, we have Lucas's favorite song with a slight bit of ear rape. Okay?
What? Oh shit, I forgot. Wait a second. Fuck. I need to get some water.
Okay, bro, Lucas, what the fuck? Who's taking water, right?
Ah, I'm back. And so
Lucas,
with Penguin Operator.
what is that thumbnail of the stream, bro?
There is no thumbnail of the stream.
There is for me.
What the fuck? What do you have? Can you send it? Because
I have fucking Steamworks and OpenXR in it.
Oh yeah, it's my that's my broadcast or no, it's taking my banner, you know, as default. I should probably change it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But what we're gonna do now is that we should probably take I would like to take like a few Cons Penguin Operator member join. For real. But what I would like to do is to we could launch this thing. And then in here, what I want to do is to take, we have the timeline. Wait, timeline is here. Then this is that can't be, wait, width, height, wise. This is more or less just the yeah, this is not the timeline, this is more or less just the what should we call it? We should call it like it's a thing that puts timeline down at the bottom, basically. I would keep it as timeline just because I don't really care too much. But this is the actual timeline, which needs a name. I don't know what to call it. It's a weird setup like that. This is timeline 1. Yeah, easy. So now we got some name, and then what we can do with this one is that we can give it, and that should move it down to, well, it should be there. Let's see, it, wait, it has such a small size now. It needs actually just it has percent, which is incorrect in that sense. It should actually just be, we can change it to fixed. And then we can say, oh, actually no, we will do percent height. Will be 1. And let's see, where is it? There should be like a bright white color thingy. Like if I made this one a null, it's there at the top. But it's weird that it has that look. Oh, because it also gets a texture. Right. So we should actually do the textures now, I guess. Let's see. We could do... Let's see, I'm gonna take this thing. That's the display. That one needs the texture. Display. Texture. And, well, I don't really have... Well, I do have the UI. Do we store in the UI then? Or should we take it? Initialize. We could also just take them in for the specific thing. I will do that for now. Draw structure public const input or textures. They're just specific for this case anyway. So textures inputs, because we might change it to other things. Inputs structures, and then here we can say display, and that will be of... Do we have any? We do have renderer, texture. Don't I have access to that? Pretty sure I do. It won't show me shit. Okay, good. Let's see. Texture pool. Editor. How do I do the system? Let's see. Oh, it seems to be able to do that. I don't know why it says it's not possible. So I'm just gonna do it also here. Boom. And that will be the display texture. And then basically we'll just take it in as a parameter. So inputs, input, the comma there. And what we can do now with that is this is the only place where we would like to have it inputs, like so. And then what we can do now is we can go to system down to here. We do... Oh shit, you're joking. Well, I guess that is the H that I took in. Oh, we'll change it now. We'll move this one up here, and then we'll change this to inputs as well. Inputs, and then we can change this to inputs, and then we go to here, and that means we'll have to change this. Just be display itself dot display. And let's see. Oh, shit. It's okay. So we'll take inputs. Yeah, we'll pass inputs in there. And actually, we'll remove it from here. Don't need it for there. At least as far as I'm concerned, we don't need it there. I can go to here, and we can go to text. Whoops. Set. And remove that. Put that to parentheses. Now these ones, they will be known. Let's see, from the UI. It already gets it when it creates resolves here. We do not store though in the quads this information, do we? Let's see. Quads, new I do not. This will require a restart. So we'll have to do a texture handle. It's an ID, but I do call them handle. This one will not know about that. Yeah, I don't think it should either. You put it in, it's fine. So then we can go in here, and then it will append that quad and texture handle. And this comes from node layout texture. And then go back to here. Boom, boom, boom. This we can now know that is quad texture handle. Let's see. Then we need to go to editor. And in here, this one will be input stuff display. And this is the only place where we have to do an at from, you know, I hope it's the only place. Fuck, it's another place then. Let's see. Yes, so this one now renders that, and everything else is blank. And now we can put the anchor, because we take in this, and this is timeline 1 here. We have a timeline. This is so weird. This one is not the actual timeline. I think I will do this. This makes sense. Children. And I will move this. Take this one. Okay, that's fine. Put it there. This one will become the timeline. This doesn't need that kind of thing. It will be like that. This one will be called timeline. And my LSP is not gonna be helpful here that much. So, and then this one needs to be defined 4 then. Well, actually now when it's only one place it needs it, well, whatever. So we create this thing, we put the timeline there. Now we want this thing to be part of that thing. So this one will belong to timeline. We could also make it another indentation level down here. And apparently it's not seen. Because it's so fucking small, that's why. See if I do this. Now that should definitely be visible. Okay. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that one should... Did I do a typo maybe? It's saved. Let's see, because it does this timeline, the color loading. This one should occupy a full thing. That's weird. It should definitely work. Do you remember me? I was in your stream yesterday also. Yo, hello Kanchan Component. Nailed it. Yeah, I remember. You said thank you. Or I think, was it you who said at the end of the stream that thanks for stream. Hope you get better, basically. Alright. I feel like this should definitely render. But it doesn't. It's a floating, which makes sense because if it was sent, well, I guess we wouldn't need it as floating though, but it should still be there. Huh. Why is it not there? If I made it null, I think then we'll have the whole screen white now. Interesting that it renders on top. Because that's incorrect. That is very wrong. The order is in reverse. How can that be? it goes through every quad and it appends them in the same order. Yet they are in reverse somehow. Huh? And same for here, just goes through them in the same order that they got added. Why are they in reverse? That should not be the case. We add them in from linear left to right, the parents comes always first. No matter how you do it, it always is the case. Then resolve it in the same, keep the same order. Nodes, we just creates quads in the same way. And then in the editor, we go through every single quad and we append. So they should maintain their order, but right now, for some reason, it's not like that. And I can't see why. Because this is incorrect as hell. This shouldn't do that. Okay. My quad seems to be rendered in reverse order. Why? I know I could just reverse the array, but I hate to solve it that way because that doesn't solve the actual problem that it shouldn't do that to begin with. Which is super strange that it does it. Maybe forward goes from left to right, from the beginning to end. Let's see, all UI quads output set, that's fine. Well, depth test, depth right are, and oh. Oh, hey, yo, no, I will do that. Okay, so I'm doing the right thing, I'm just doing depth test wrong. Right, I don't want it, really. I don't even know why I do have a... It's force of habit, I guess. 626. So, these ones. Do I even need to set them? Can I just do this and put them to false? Can I please save it? The file has changed since... whatever. Enter, save that. Did it build? No, it didn't. Okay. What? Text pool is not public. I just want the texture handle, not texture pool. And let's see. So systems line 14. Texture handle. And then we have the no field or member function upload texture in renderer. Funny that anything even worked. Is this an AI you're using or on the right of screen in which you are asking questions? Yeah, it is Claude I use. It's really convenient when you get stuck because it's really good at analyzing if you did just a simple typo or in general, just finding bugs and explaining to you why it's a problem. Or sometimes you even know yourself, but it's good at catching those, you know, because you just read and kind of just see through your code and thinks it's right, and then it just finds, oh, you're using the wrong variable here. You probably meant to use a different kind of one. Let's see, t-shirts and something. Or then documentation or stuff like that, you know, because you cannot invent stuff from thin air. Like if you want to learn how to do calculus or derivatives, you know, you can Google, but I find the AI is just yeah, it's paid, but there are free versions, you know. I don't know for the CLI stuff. Probably ChatGTP has also an equivalent one. But yeah, I do find it to be quite useful also, because I don't use that much tutorials nowadays anymore, because I do find that the AI is just quicker at, like, rather than spending 2 hours reading some pages or something like that, I can just ask for that one thing that I'm missing, and it can teach me as well as those documentations would do. It would just extrude out the exact snippet that I need to know about. Now, you do miss the whole other section of the tutorial, right? You don't learn everything else it was talking about. The thing is that I don't really wanted to know that, at least yet. And then when I run into it, then it's more interesting to know what it means when you need it, right? Not when you don't need it. It is pretty good for programming. In general, like, but it's like with any AI stuff, right? You kind of need to be aware about that. It will also, how do I say? It's as an AI agent, when you use them, be careful not to let it to write too much code for your right code at all. Of course, I do let it do refactors or something like that, where it would take me an hour to do a refactor with just changing names or function signature because LSP breaks when I try to do it or something like that, which is just a pain in the neck. Then I let it do it because it can't really fuck it up, or I tell it if it tries to change signature completely to something that it thinks is the right thing to do, but it's not as I describe it, then it stops and asks me for what to do in this case. Just so it doesn't create new functions or new structures or something like that that shouldn't be in the program, or which I don't want, or at least without me knowing it. Or if it finds that we need this kind of function to make this happen, then I would like to implement it, because otherwise it makes stuff, again, that I am not aware of. With renaming and these things, I do find it completely fine, because it takes hours to do that, or can take up to hours to do it. Okay, but yeah, so I do use it, but also be a little bit careful how you use it, because it often tries to write code for you. It's like, okay, I got this, I will do it, and you're like, no, I'm gonna do it. You just need to help me understand it. What is this thing or this concept or whatever? But let's see, we got a online 57 inside of system 57 here. It says that there is no such thing as upload texture, it's just, which is true. It's funny that it didn't update texture, right? And this is the update, so it takes in the hand, but there should be an update texture. What the upload? Yeah, okay, I call it update. Okay. And let's see, now it's probably in the init. Upload textures, line 40. Yep, it's the init. It's called, I just call it update texture. And I pass null, because this is the first time I want to create it. I should be doing it like that. Wait, hold on. Create texture. Oh, I think it accidentally remade the whole thing. No. Shit. Yeah, okay, I see. Fuck. I don't know how I can undo that anymore. It doesn't seem to be happening. Because there should be... this is not what it's supposed to be anymore. Oh, shit. Okay, it's fine. It seems like I accidentally overrode some functions in renderer.sig, and my undo can't get them back. Can you add them back? Rederive from systems. System.sig. And then we're gonna do this. Let's see. I'm gonna go to system, just undo it here as well, because that was actually. I just did this and now I changed it back. Yeah, we're gonna keep it like that and let this one now do that, rederive it back. Because it's the same data, I just accidentally overrode it when I saved. Ah, why did it even like override it? That's dumb. And rasterization, this is what I want to keep. Only upload texture scenes missing, checking the end. Yep. And I think we could also, let's see. Well, okay, yeah, sure. And let's see, upload texture, removing, update texture and create. Yes, perfect. Okay. Yes. Now it's as it should be. Good. So what we can do now is we can. Again, I'm gonna force close this one. Not. Can I just force close it? Like I don't know what's just happened when it's cooked. Okay, let's see. So now we can see here. Adjust texture pool. I think what I will do is not this. We'll just keep it const. Like so. And that means we should probably have some problem, but I think it's better to not just grab texture pool from editor. Let's see, renderer, texture handle, and let's see. Yeah, that's it. Good. So, okay, close that real quick, and we can now go into. We got this thing, so we can now change it to be the thing that we actually wanted, which is for it be timeline. It's parent. Boom. And now we can change the width. It's percentile, I guess it's fine. 0.05. There we go. Maybe even a bit smaller. 0.01. Yeah. Is your major computer science because you code very well? Thank you. No, I'm starting my third year. So my last year as bachelor right now, computer engineering. So I'm gonna start my master's after that. Yeah, but I guess for computer engineering. I just love programming. So I do spend a lot of time in it. In school we have done Python and Java so far. Nothing really that complicated yet. We're gonna do networking and C programming now, the final year of bachelor's. So that would be pretty cool. Not that I have already done that, but but I mean, probably there's something more I can learn, right? There's always something more, so let's see. Let's see. Now what we want to do is that we want to change so that this thing moves depending on which frame that we are rendering on. For that we will have to take in a little bit more into our input. I think we can take we'll take an input as a, what do we call them, inputs? I think input is fine as a structure. Like so. Yeah. I don't think even it needs to be public. It can literally just be private just for this function signature over here, and that means that we can also rename it over here. In India, we are also taught Python and JavaScript in school when we just get started with programming. Ah, yeah, no. Only in university from specific degree I learned like in school. Well, I guess also I have also been doing what is it called, vocational school for web development using PHP, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and MySQL. It didn't really hook for me programming back then. It was a bit boring, I must admit. It wasn't. I guess it was just that it didn't feel really that cool to make websites. I don't know. I didn't feel it, you know. But I think also nowadays with these JavaScript frameworks, it is a little bit cooler, I guess, to see. You can even get 3D stuff going on and WebAssembly that exists. But yeah, you're from India. How is it there? What are you studying? What was that right? Alright, I wanted to get the cursor, or what is it called? I'm gonna call it cursor for now. But cursor is such misleading. Playhead. I'm gonna call it playhead. And what we're gonna do is we need it on a fractional scale. How far along the timeline? I'm not gonna try to derive it from any other kind of way, so it will be between 0 and 1. I think that makes sense. And then we'll save that, and then we can see now that we can input this in somewhere over here. Should complain. When we do the update here from system, we do have the counter, and essentially what we want to do is that we can see, we already do this math over here. We do this, how far along, basically. We could do this already const clip index. So we'll store it like that, right? And then we'll put clip index here. And with clip index, we can also now know that here, I'm gonna do one of those, that we do want this. And then we can do here playhead is equal to clip index divide over self clip frames items len. I do think we do need to do a casting here, probably. Expected after found view size. Okay, so after we have we kind of need to cast it both of them before we do in the division, otherwise we'll always get 0. Yeah, or if I were to do an as, let's do this. Can I get away with doing one F32? I probably can't. I need to do both of them. Or is there an STD math that would do this for me without the casting problem? Let me take a look. STD math divide exact. Is that it? Could that possibly work? Divide numerator by denominator, returning an error if quotation is not an integer, denominator is 0. Let's try it out, right? We can try it out. So it wants the type first and then numerator and denominator. 32 clip index, and we'll put the I'm too lazy to type this. We'll put this in here, and let's do that. And then let's see. It's complaining about this, right? Seems to be alright at least. So let's see if I just do this and I put that one in here instead. I don't have to do expected after you found view size. Yeah, okay, I just get the same problem. Which divide okay, so we'll just do it normally then. We'll do it with the as
At ass.
42
Ass.
at ass. Is there a
At
smart...
ass.
If you have two integer values that you would like to divide with each other and get a floating point, do you have to cast both of them before doing the division? So you can get the floating point value
Yeah.
out of it? Yeah. There is like no... I was thinking if the math, STD math would have something that... Because it seems such a common thing you would like to do, that you would just have it. But I guess not.
Well, I mean, you can use STD math cast, I guess.
Mm. And then I'll have to do an at float from hint.
Oh no, I guess STD math cast doesn't work. That's just for integers.
So that should be fine. All right, wait. Let's see. Wait. There happened so much in the chat. Holy shit. Yo, what's up? What are you building? Hey, yo, you are in 9th standard? I'm in 10th standard. What? What is 9th standard and 10th standard? I'm sorry, what does that mean? Harold, do you know what that means?
No.
No.
You can use STD math lossy cast though, but I don't know why you would. So.
No.
I mean,
Let's see. I'm in high school, not. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, okay, he's talking with the other person. Sorry. I was like, I was so confused. I'm in high school, not any degree, 9th standard, but I program in Python. I want to get into artificial intelligence and machine learning. Yeah, then Python is pretty much it, or C++.
C++, your favorite language, Lucas?
Oh yeah, by the way, we are changing the game jam to be with C++ because yeah, I need it.
Yeah,
I don't know if I already told you.
Nope.
No, well now I have.
You should, yeah, now you have. You should use Sig for the build system though, or actually not CMake because you gotta use that anyways, probably. Man, that's gonna suck to compile for you. I'll be over in my beautiful Sig land and you'll be suffering.
It will suck, but
stuff.
Hey, what can you say except for fuck?
What can you say except you're welcome?
But we'll put the left offset here with the...
Lucas, you should code C++ now.
No.
By the way, do you know how annoying Wayland is with C++?
No, I don't, and I really don't
Very.
want to know. Thanks.
Because you see, there's an app called Wayland Scanner, which basically converts to like XML.
Harold, look at this horrendous thing I'm about to do.
Strings? What the
No,
hell?
that's not the horrendous thing.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? A parent did a string, bro. What the
Bro,
hell
look,
is this?
I'm creating this thing. This is gonna be so fucking bad, but it's going to work. I'm creating this, so this thing will compete with the timeline head playhead, and what it will do is we'll just pad the playhead to the right.
Bruh, why don't you use an offset thing, bro?
I do have, but then I would have to figure out how to calculate the width of the timeline, which I do not have. Right now I could use the UI screen size, you know. But the problem is that then I'm assuming that the timeline will always be the same width as the screen, right? But this will always
sounds like a skill issue.
Well, this is pretty bad. It is, but you know, playhead there, and then we can say height. Well, I guess it can height 0. We don't want a height on this one. There you see. The timeline scrubs. Woo!
Wait, you got an actual recording?
Yeah. It's playing the recording that you do when you start up the application. So it runs, records it, and then I'm now just iterating the frames, uploading using my handles.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, actually, handles would be nice if the API for them were nice, but it isn't, so...
I think the API for handles is really nice.
No, because creates like
Oh, it makes sense.
terrible name.
What's summon?
And you know the peak thing would be just to like renderer, and then you do dot like add texture or create or not create. Create is a bad name, bro. Add is also a bad name. I don't know.
Everything is bad now.
Yeah. I guess add is the most logical when it's with a handle.
Anyways, let's see. We can go in the system now, and we can slow down the timeline by like I don't know, 4 times. And let's see that. Yeah, okay. It updated the, but not the. I just realized I've. Is it actually doing the right thing here? Hold on. Seems to be alright. Let me change this to this. Oh, it seems to. Oh, right. I do need a separate counter to. Unless if I change. Oh my god. I could do this. So we would modulo this by 1000. And then modulo that by, and that should now work with the. Seems like the timeline kind of got broken, but isn't this the right way to do it? No, it's not. What I need to do is kind of like increase the counter, right? And then every counter will be clip index counter by this, but I don't want it yet to. I don't want that to be the clip index, I just realized. I want only to increase that if. So I guess if I divide it by that, isn't that then? Oops. Yeah, that seems to be alright. So if you change this now to 500 instead, we'll get double the speed.
500 cigarettes, please.
Maybe. Okay, 100 was pretty good, I guess. It was just, it happened to be so fast. There we go. I guess, and we do 60 frames recording, so if I change this, it should be the same way that we recorded it. There we go. Look at that. That's so freaking cool. Yeah. Looks so smooth.
Bro, it's stretched as fuck.
Well, yeah, but that's because it.
Honestly, bro, I would not want to use this app.
Let's see. Have you ever tried Unreal Engine or Unity for game dev? They are one the top engines AAA games are made with it in it. Yeah, I have used them, but I prefer making my own. This is my own thing.
Also, top AAA games are usual sort of made in Unreal. I mean,
well, this is not made with an engine. This is well, my own engine, I guess. So
no, this is made with crap.
And it's also multiplayer using Steam to host, so you can play together with friends. It exists on Steam. But
you guys can't play it. So
well, you can play it. It works both on Windows and Linux, not on Mac OS though. If you have Apple, I'm sorry, or Mac. it doesn't work then.
No, they have Mac, but they're running Linux.
But so I have tried Unreal and Unity as well. Godot, I haven't tried that one that much, a little bit, but.
You know what I think about Godot?
Hmm. Alright.
And I
Wait.
played a game with Godot, so I know. I
But I
know.
heard they're actually pretty good when it's open source and shit.
No. No. No.
No? Okay.
No, it has a lot of issues, bro. The nodes, hella annoying ass system, bro.
A hell system.
Yeah, and also, I don't know, man. It feels kind of thrown together, to be honest.
Play speed, I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, and it's also very object oriented, so.
That. Well, I mean, yeah. Let's see. What we can do now is that I would like to still be able to. I would like to use this. I would like to be able to click and drag it, right? Hello, Age.
Clicking.
Yeah. Clicking. And
Yeah,
also
that's one step too far.
we don't like clicking. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go into we're gonna store also like, is it the editor that should know if it's playing, or is it the system that should know if it's playing?
Oh, none of them is the renderer, of course. Because we don't want this stuff to be like, you know, we want it to be in the correct place, you know. It doesn't really make sense anywhere else, because what is it really doing? It's rendering. So,
why is your terminal wide? What do you mean wide? What do you mean by terminal wide? I don't get
Yeah,
it.
why is your terminal so wide? We want phone resolution.
I had tried Godot when I participated in hackathon for game dev. I made a 2D game in it and thought I will win the hackathon. Lol. It's alright. You know, you have to start kind of somewhere, right? In general, I don't find well, game engines that it's you have to work around their things. I guess they're pretty good, but at the same time I find them a little bit annoying, and there's so much that you don't need. But you know, they're good. They're pretty good. Okay.
Not Godot.
Well, I can't speak. I haven't tried Godot.
Yeah.
Okay, I have opened it like once, but that doesn't count.
Yeah, you know, the reason why I'm not using a game engine is because when I was making games, I found like assets and all that, which is like half the game, to be really boring. And so coding was the only fun part. So then I started coding instead.
Let's see what is. Well, I saw that your terminal was very wide. Oh, you probably saw the recording of me playing and stretching the play. Yeah, it was pretty wide. What I want to do is kind of like a. What we could do is we can store it here as well. It can be like playing or playing. I don't think I want an enum for it. I'm gonna do playing bool like so.
Nah, not an enum, bro. Nah, bro.
We don't need an enum yet. Self.
But you always need an enum. Call it like playing entry ready. Handle. Table.
And then what we're gonna do in here is that we're gonna check.
Check.
Yeah.
I do love paychecks.
Oh, self playing. If we are playing, we will. Shit. We will shit. This is a bit interesting because we don't wanna we still want this to happen though. once at least. Maybe you need to put a dirty field on it or something like that. I think there's a smarter way to go about it, but right now this will suffice. And yes, and then if you do inside of the UI, we'll clip index. Fuck, it's it will change anyways. It will change anyways because what we'll do is that when we do editor update, right? We will make it return input and we'll make it return an output. Now that's pretty fire. The output will say it's kind of like a controller in the same way, you know? It will tell you that I would ideally want us to now be doing this thing. So play. Hey. Or then we would have, because what does it mean? We need to make like kind of like a press play that will send a signal for the system to resume the playing of the thing, and then otherwise we would have a pause. Again, this is also a little bit interesting with, because now the UI is becoming kind of a, well, we do have the window inside of the UI, but now the problem is that, well, it's the editor. Oh, it's the editor, thank God. So that means we can also do a check to see if you press space or something like that. Yes. What the fuck is dirty field? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about dirty field.
That's Lucas.
Should we call it resume? Yes, we'll do resume. Or an action. And then we could do it to an enum. We can call it action. Now we'll call it resume and pause. But then I would like to call it an action. Which will be an enum of resume. Well, I can't use it. I'll call it play.
What the hell is output, bro?
Don't worry about it.
Is this a goddamn shader or what?
No, it's for editor. When you press buttons, it will send back what it wants you to perform and do. And yeah, you can use that.
What file is this?
It's the editor.
Interesting.
30 these. So we have the UI vertices, and then we'll have the action, play, pause, and we'll also have a non-action.
What the hell is okay? What? Yeah, whatever. Bro, having parent as a string is the most C++ thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is actually converted to, it's hashed to become a integer, but it needs to work during runtime. So during runtime it's hashed as well.
What then is, bro? You can use an enum literal for that.
No, because I cannot know everything that will come in. If somebody sends something if something is being generated during runtime as a string, I cannot use. Can I? No, I cannot use that then.
No, you shouldn't even try it. Like, it's not even like a good explanation or like good reason, bro. What?
No, because I did do it for the players. I did generated in Planetary Sigma, based on players. I generated URL elements, and they were based on the player name. I cannot predict the player names.
Yeah, but I don't know why you had them based on player name, bro.
Because I needed to associate them with something.
The UI element.
I guess I could have used instead a... I don't know, but it's not the current problem. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna return these. Be that.
I also don't get why you have parent as a field, but you have like this in like the layout thing, and then you put the name there? Like, why not parent? Because parent is part of the layout.
No, because you can have children inside of this thing, and those cannot have a parent. Because they become automatically
Those
the
cannot,
parent. Their
yeah.
parent is this thing automatically. So you see, I do this one, which has no parent, and inside of it I say children, and this is just an array of layouts. So they cannot say, no, I want a different parent. They just automatically belongs to this one.
You know what would solve all this if you UI.add like returned the parent or like the thing.
I used to do
element,
it,
and then you would
but
use
there
that.
was something.
I know, and that was good.
No, because the thing is that then if you wanted to reference something somewhere else, it became problematic. And also, is the other things that became problematic was that when I had the one frame delay, I used to return the index as a parent, right? But the problem was that if something changed something, the indexes did mean different elements, right? So I couldn't use it. I need to use something that hashes and identifies the thing. So if you add more things in between, it doesn't fuck up the index value. That would then mean it's a different parent all of a sudden.
Sounds very dumb, but yeah, whatever, man. I'm not even gonna try to fix that. But the one thing about the hashing, are you using like a hash table or what?
It's some
Hash
STD built-in hash that just hashes the string to an integer.
Because you know that some hashes can produce the same integer.
Yeah, but that's so unlikely. I don't really care about it.
Yeah, I mean, as Andrew never ever said, like we should handle edge cases, right? So, but he never said that or anything. So,
Do you
yeah,
know any good university
ignore
in
that
Europe
shit.
for studying computer science with a specialization in AI? Because I want to study in Europe. I'll be back, says. I'll be back. Says Penguin Operator. I don't really, but if anything, I do recommend 42 Network School. I went through this one. It's truly like a different. You can probably like. You don't get, I don't know, depending on where you go, at least in Finland, they removed actually the one that I went through, sadly. Or it doesn't belong to the network, I think, anymore, because you can't
Is
find...
this the school that taught you how to use shitty ass handles and like
No,
tables?
they didn't teach handles here, sadly. But they taught us how to do C without any kind of... There's like no teachers, there's no lectures, you just get C projects and then you have to implement them with your friends. It's really good. But university-wise...
What did you have to do C with?
Hmm?
You had to do C with what? Just with friends?
Yeah. You had nothing else.
Yeah, well, I've seen your C skills, so I can tell you this school did not pay off.
Well, it didn't cost. Anyways, we are doing
Okay,
right
well,
now.
Then it's okay.
We are doing a. Need to return the output of the action that we want to perform, and basically want to see. Basically,
What the hell is a make? Bro, this naming.
I don't know what to
Damn,
call.
bro.
This one makes the vertices out of the quads. I don't know what to call it else. So I just call it that until better naming comes up. Right, we do need the clip index, so we will have to go back into here. I guess we could store it as a thing in here. Let's see, we do have counter, display handle, clip index. Why is it doing index new 32? And then we can just let's see, where is it referenced here? Self clip dot index, and then we can do the same thing over here. Self clip index over that, and then what we will also do is we do have to put the clip here to the self clip index 0. And let's see, self clip index, it doesn't like, probably needs to be a usize. Oh, it looks pretty good. The Fortuna, do they accept Indian students, and is there any kind of test to enroll in this network? Yes, they accept basically anyone. It's a very diverse school. I went there in Finland. I think the majority wasn't even Finnish speakers. I think the majority were from French or something like that.
That's kind of impressive actually for being Finland.
Yeah, so it's or well, I don't know the exact data, but at least I know there was a lot of people from everywhere. They accept anyone. I assume that it's the same principle across across anywhere where you find these schools, and yeah, they do have a month entry trial, which basically they will test you and see if you're compatible with the school and the network, the program basically. I don't know how it works, but I strongly suggest it's a really good school. Let's see, we're gonna do, for this, we're gonna take, we have the editor update, which will return a output. Editor output, or I can call it output. And then output.UI vertices is what we want to upload here. And what we can do now is that playing will be set to false when we start, if it runs. Missing structure field action. Right, so we can go back to this thing here and we can set dot action equal to dot none to begin with, just so we satisfy that. And missing structure field index returns in system 122. Return index 0. Then I don't need to do that weird thing that I just did. Thank God. So it won't be playing. There's some other problems here now apparently. Interesting. Let's see, why is it being problematic? It's being problematic because it says that draw index stencil dynamic with a command buffer called set stencil test enabled. Thus set rasterization discard VK false if shader bound pipeline is bound. Created with Vulkan stencil dynamic state enabled and current value of rasterization is false. Then VK stencil test must have been called and not. Okay. Stencils must have been called. Stencil test false. Still problematic with dynamic depth bound state dynamic rasterization false. We'll expect that depth bound feature is enabled, shader object is bound, state for graphics file is bound, which creates dynamic depth bound, enable dynamic state depth bound test. Okay. But this one I shouldn't be needing, at least. I'm very confident with that, right? Okay, good. Wait, what happened? What happened? Shit. Yo, Infinite Code, I wanted to check in ever since I saw Gif Editor. Yesterday I opened the stream right as you ended it. Oh man, I was like, what happened? Black screen. And after a refresh you were suddenly offline. Yeah, welcome Infinite Coder, it's been a while. Well, thank you for giving me information about this Fortuna network, I really appreciate that. No worries, no worries. And also any university, you take your pick. Just pick something, you know. Picking the wrong thing is better than picking nothing, right? Because you learn still from picking the wrong thing.
Yeah, say that to an American who has to pay $1 billion to go to school to learn nothing.
Well, that you still learn from paying $1 billion.
Yeah, I guess you do. You learn that it was a mistake.
Well, you can't say that for sure. That depends on the person who goes and what they take out of it from them for themselves. I pick
you
my
know,
university
but have you
going.
seen American universities, bro?
I mean, they have pretty good universities also. Like, it's not that all of them are shit, you know? And also depends on the teachers. It depends on so many variables, but
Sure.
most importantly, it depends on you. Doesn't matter where you get put or what you go through. It's up to you to choose how you handle that situation. It's nothing else matters. Really.
You know, that sounds like a bunch of words that mean nothing.
Well, then you're intentionally choosing it to mean nothing, and you're making yourself handicapped because of that decision. But that's your choice to make.
Excuse me, handicapped is not a nice word, actually.
I picked my university. I'm going to it in like 9 days. Sure, that's fire. That's fire. What degree are you starting? Let's see, we're gonna do here an update. We're gonna say that if some specific action happened. Now, draw UI, it's a little bit interesting now because we kind of wanna also give out that when we draw the UI, we also want to give back now that, hey, we pressed something. For example, here we can say, we can put a button here that says resume. Now, the problem with that is just... The problem will be that... how should I do this? We can do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can put this here, and we can do this like so. So we'll put another one in here. I think this will be fine. We'll put a size equals dot percent equals width 1, height 1. Nailing it, not. Alright, I forgot the dot. And I put the double dot in there. Probably don't. Yep, that height was a bit too much. Let's do a height of 0.10. Doesn't seem like it did what I thought it would do. Child, right. Axis align. Vertical.
Axis align bounding Lucas.
There. So now we can do a dot color dot new 1011
111
There we go.
1 2 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0
Let's
0
see.
1 1.
Wait, what happened? Translate to software engineer roughly. Yeah, that's, well, I guess that's cool. I'm also doing or computer engineer, software engineer. You at least need to be the son of Elon Musk. You just enroll in a university. It's damn expensive. Nah. Like, take a loan. You can take a loan. In Finland, we do it. Education is pretty much free. So for me, I don't pay for university. I just take student loan for survival, basically paying rent and that stuff.
Survival. But
Yeah.
just live in the forest, bro.
Yeah, or that. Loans are annoying. Well, I mean, depends. It's the thing that makes you can leverage more than you got, and it allows you to take more risk, which allows you to get more rewards.
Yeah, but you know, that's what they say when you go to the casino, bro.
Yeah, but it's also about playing mindful, like about what kind of bet. If you found a machine that no matter what you do, you always put in 1, you get 10 out. It would be stupid for you not to take a loan and go all out on it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And kids, that's why you should gamble.
Well, that depends, because when you're gambling, house has the higher odds, so it's not really a good machine to play on.
Okay, so what do you recommend to gamble on then?
Well, you not gamble, but invest in your life. Learn how to make the big investments that gives
invest
you
your
this machine
life.
where you put in 1, you get 10 out. Always continue with that machine, and when you find some better machine, you do that one, and that's for you. It's your thing to find, not somebody else's.
Yeah, there's just a caveat with this machine, and that's that you gotta pay back 11.
You have such a negative mindset, bro. In my country, you can
Me?
either
Bro,
pay
what do
for
you
uni
mean? No, it's-
yearly, or if you have high enough grades, exam results, you go for free and then work for 2 years with deduced salary. That's pretty cool, actually. Holy shit. What was your favorite subject in high school? Wait, high school. Because I went in. What is high school in Sweden and Finland?
Gymnasium.
Is it? Well, I didn't go to. I didn't do that.
Dude,
I didn't do gymnasium.
did you not go? Bro, what did you do then?
I went to
What the fuck, man?
yrkesskola.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
what was it like? Automotive, industrial?
No, it was
Like what?
web development.
They calling it a job. Bro, that's funny. That's funny.
No, but
Okay.
in Finland you can choose, I guess, to choose. But it's actually high school at the gymnasium. That's weird. But yeah, you can choose to do that or take a vocational degree. Basically, I took a vocational degree.
Okay. So did you not have any subjects or what? You were just calling
We
web
were
dev
just
stuff.
mainly we had about programming websites and customer service. We had a little bit of chemistry and
really paid
physics,
off.
but it wasn't like a lot. It was very basic. Math was like how to calculate budgeting, like finances and these kind of things.
Okay, so what was your favorite subject? That was the real question.
Well, I don't think I really had a favorite subject there. It was I just went
Yeah,
there.
all
and-
those subjects suck.
Yeah. I guess the thing that was interesting in to some extent was the. Well, I did like physics and chemistry and finances. But programming wise, I didn't find it very exciting because it was web development. Basically, I was like, this was not what I thought that web or development would be. So, yeah.
Maybe bro should have done some research.
Well, I was. How old are you? Like 17 when you start?
16.
Yeah. So,
Well-
I don't know any better.
Either 15 or 16. But bro, I know web dev sucks. And it's one Google away, bro. One Google away.
Well, back then we didn't have the same tools. Basically, there didn't even exist any
Oh, yeah.
frameworks like React or something like. The only thing that existed was PHP and MySQL to do anything dynamically.
Bro, no, bro. Now it sounds like you're back in 1999, bro. When was this? Like 2018, 17,
17.
16? 17. Yeah, bro. There were tons of web frameworks, bro. I don't know what you're on,
I
bro.
don't know, man. At least
Bro,
we didn't
we didn't
get
learn
them.
anything.
We didn't teach. We didn't get them taught in school, at least.
Yeah, because it's useless teaching like React because, you know, the next day there's gonna be something new anyways.
Yeah. In India, there is a college known as IIT. There are in total 1.62 million students give that exam each year, and you have to be at least in top 5,000 to get selected.
Yeah, that sounds kind of boring, to be honest.
That sounds pretty fire, but that depends again on what you want to do. Do you want to be like, what would you want to be, or do you have any kind of like reason to?
That's the real question here.
Anyways, what we wanna do now is we want to get a kind of We want to get a
Yeah. Hummus.
Hummus. Do I even want this?
Yeah. You want hummus?
I wonder if I want this thing at all. I guess we could.
I wonder why.
Why do you wonder? Stop
how.
wondering, my little bro.
I wonder why Lucas hasn't learned how to code.
what we'll do is that we can return here. We got the window, so we can return already on the
Hey, Lucas,
actual.
what is that radiance?
Oh, it's because
I
I
don't know,
have
man.
the is it linear or sampling? Yeah. If coconut.
Wait, so it's like a 1 pixel image, but linear
Yeah,
sampling
yeah,
or
it's a 1 pixel image, so it's yeah.
what? Bruh.
Let's see. I want to do if actually.
Bro, I swear, every day after I've flamed Lucas for 10 hours, he goes to bed and then he listens to this. You just know he doesn't love himself too much.
Is
Yeah,
press
that's it. Yeah,
space.
Bro, no, he's squeezed, bro. What do you mean?
Squeezed. If it is pressed, then we'll do that.
Then
Then we'll do that. Play.
dot.
Like, how can I easily toggle?
You know you can make an alias to keyboard if you really want to.
No, because this is.
You know, you should just make this in a config, to be honest. It would be kinda easy. Oh, and really nice, actually, when I think about it. Oh, I do love config files.
Mm.
Especially Son, bro. Son is so beautiful.
Const. Actually, I will do it over here. If we press space, we'll have to do this. Else, I will just say none.
That's very impressive.
And then we'll do a. Fuck, I would have to do a block, or I could. Oh, I could do this. If and I need to know the current state of if it is playing. Oh, wait, no, we can actually just toggle. We can say toggle. And then we don't need to know. And I can say play. And I don't need to know about that. Yeah. Toggle. And then else. No. I can name play. And then why is this one? Type found void. What? What does press really mean then? If it doesn't return, if it was pressed. Is it not
Well, that's
pressed?
just. Well, there you probably want is down.
No, I want it toggled like once.
Okay, well then it's press.
But press returns
Then
void.
you- What?
Yeah, press returns void. I need to know if it was pressed like once, not held.
Press doesn't.
Is it released?
Oh yeah. No. Press and release are like internal things.
Uh-huh.
No.
Why are
It
they
is
public
you
then?
want to do get because they have to be public because the like implementations have to be able to access it. Yeah, and then you can do equals dot pressed.
Alright.
Yeah.
Press.
Or press. Yeah.
Value with comp time, no value. It depends on runtime control.
Yeah, it's because you're trying to return an enum literal because it can't figure out which enum it's a part of.
Right.
And kids, that's why you don't inline your types.
It
Yeah,
worked.
bro. I did like did one sound and then you figured it out. Correct, Lucas. Correct. Bro was about to write a type before the fields, bro. I could see it in his eyes.
Oh no.
The darkness
Yeah, I could see
crumbling
it
up your
absorbing,
soul.
crumbling up your ass. What?
Whoa, what?
What? Did someone say something?
I don't know, man. I think not.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'll be right back. I got a research WebSocket.
Mm.
What are you doing? He's already gone.
What are you doing? And he just went offline. He was like, yeah. Yeah.
Bro is already gone.
Do you have to make them? Why can I not still get the thing from here? Well, I guess I can do a output play state, and I'd actually quite. Oh, jeez, what the?
Wonder why, wonder how.
Output play state, and then we just put it to that. Yeah. And now we can go back into where we called this from. Here we get the output, and then we can do a switch on it. Well, we can't do a switch. We will have to do an if output dot play state is equal to toggle self dot playing becomes equal to not self play. Yeah. So what we can do now, if I press, yeah, it plays when I press a space, and if I press space, it stops. Yeah.
Yo.
That's fire. It's gonna be a little bit interesting how I'm gonna actually fucking tweak and export these things, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, because I don't know how to. Well, I guess it shouldn't be anything hard. It's literally. Oh my god, the frames are already a array, right, or a slice in memory. And Sig is so nice that you can just literally cut off slices that you don't want, and then you can stitch them together or anything like that. So I think it's like almost like built in the feature that you use under the hood. No, that's crazy. These pants are so freaking uncomfortable, like my balls. They're going all the way up to my thigh.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty damn. Alright, but look, I can pause and play. Oh my god. Now we just need to be able to click and drag this thing as well.
That's free, bro. That's so free.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Because
Bro, I've literally done that in my UI thing, so I'm a pro now.
okay, wait, because I do have the old thing here somewhere, the slider thing, but I don't think I wanna use that. I do have is dragging. Or these are actually from Donald. I'm taking credit for Donald's work. You literally did the slider.
I have
like
this actually.
What?
I have this actually.
I have this thing that I used to make. Did I make? Nah, I didn't make. Donald did this. But we can use. I think is dragging. We can use that. Is dragging. And then basically what it would do is it would return back. I don't know how to do this. Fuck. Wait.
What do you mean, bro?
Okay, wait,
No,
because
no.
is it like how do I do it? I register that I am dragging this thing, right, or clicking or whatever. But then I need to know how much it's being moved, right?
Bro. I wouldn't even I wouldn't say. Okay, wait.
I mean, I would put it in
I think
absolute
the
pixel
easiest
positions.
is, the easiest is,
Hmm?
let's say when you click on it,
Mm-hmm.
or like when you hold down,
Wait.
it gets, or now when you, yeah, I don't know, when you hold down, I don't know, that you can decide it gets marked as active, right? Or like
Yeah.
as, I don't know.
Yeah, wait, we can
As
do
long
it.
as it's active, yeah, you take the mouse position and just compare how far is it along this bar, right? And then you can just calculate the pixel position from that.
Yeah, I mean, I get in the value already as the this is a bit funny. Look how I do it. Why can I not there? Okay. So this is the actual
Wait, wrong question. Why do you need this name strings?
Oh, it's to identify the parents of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
But
sucks.
see how I do it, this thing. So basically, I show how far along, I get as input the playhead, right?
Yeah.
What I do is that I just have this element here, which is basically just padding the actual slider. The slider.
Yeah, okay, I see. That's smart.
But I don't know, like.
But funky.
Should I actually maybe put
funky.
offset instead? Because I can use offset, but then I would have to calculate what is the offset, right? Because this one is I can do.
Yeah, no. Leave it like that, bro. Leave it like that, man. Not gonna lie, this is less work, and you want less, or like you don't really care if it's clean, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's this little project, so yeah, but it's free. So if it's active, you look how far it is along, and then you just subtract how much is like this little thing you need to pad, basically.
Yeah. Did we do it already? I guess n doesn't. For this logic, it wouldn't matter, but it's kind of like interesting because I have draw UI. This is not even drawing it, just constructing it. I should probably make it
calculate UI layout.
Because I was thinking
like added UI layout create.
Because now I'm thinking of doing the logic for that mouse movement basically in here. I could do it outside, then doesn't remove the strings yet, so I can still do it
Well,
after.
I would do it here.
Yeah, but then I would like to rename this thing to something different. I don't know what to call it, because now it's kind of like constructing it, but at the same time we're also doing logic, right?
Yeah, construct UI.
Is it good enough? Like it also implements the construct UI.
Yeah, it's fire, bro.
Fire. All right. And then we can in here, we can now do the if UI dot. I mean, I can do a hover first, but that could be done here on the color already of thing. So I could do it here. If.
But no, you don't want to do it. No.
No, this is just for hovering it. So it first checks this thing, right?
But that's only the bar in the middle, right? You want to have the entire background, don't you?
No. I want to know if I'm hovering the thing itself, this thing, the slider.
Well, what's your definition of a slider?
It's this thing, the little bar here, or playhead.
Okay, but why should? Okay, I mean I have it as well for the color. But yeah, but you don't want to check if you hover the playhead. You want to check if you hover the whole slider.
No, but I kind of need to know that you're actually also interacting with this. Oh wait, yeah, I guess if I press anywhere along this line.
Yeah, right. If you run my fluid simulation, you can test out the sliders there. I think they're really perfect.
I was thinking that you would have to press on the slider to be able to drag it, but I guess.
No, trust me, it's so annoying. It's so annoying.
Okay, so it's just better to press anywhere along this thing. Yeah, but I can still do a hover for it.
Yeah, I know. I do the same.
Okay, good. So I can do if you hover playhead. Fuck. Else. And then we can set. I guess we could take down the alpha instead a little bit if it's not hovered. But if it's hovered, it gets a bit brighter. So, yeah.
Yeah. And now you check if like the
timeline itself is hovered.
Yeah, hovered and like if left click is down. Those both cases. Like
if it's clicked. Or
no,
I do have dragging, down. Which haven't yet tried to use, but
no, just do if it's hovered and if your left mouse button is down. That's all you need.
Oh, I think. Wait, let's take a look into dragging, because I do have. This is basically just this, and it's pressed, is clicked, is this thing, and then is dragging is just checking that. Okay, so this one is that I'm continuing on after I have clicked. So this one just trigger once, and this one triggers also that I'm continuing on with the dragging. So I guess I want both of these.
No.
Yeah.
This one, the bottom, the bottom one does both, doesn't it?
Active. Okay, I guess. Yeah, it's
dragging.
Yeah,
when you just do is dragging.
Yeah.
But don't you have an is down?
But no. I have hovered, clicked, and dragging apparently.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's actually.
But it depends also on like what do you actually need. I haven't had a use case for anything else, so I haven't done anything more. Right. So you are if
yeah, if you're dragging.
The fuck, where do you go? If I am the dragon. Stony Eagle, hello, and welcome to the stream. How did you get here? What is that emoji? Oh, it's a bird. Alright, right. It's dragging. Timeline. So
yeah.
We do need. So now I can figure out where. Again, I do not have.
What do you have as information for the slider? Like, do you have position X and like width or what? Or do you?
No, I literally just have a percentile width, which is being padded by this thing that moves it along.
Yeah, but now that's the padded. Yeah, but the timeline has width 1 of percentage. All right.
Yeah, width this is basically it's width 100 and timeline height is basically just this thing here. So it's.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need the height, you only need width.
Yeah,
if the width will always stay 1, will it always stay 1?
With percent, that's what I find a little bit annoying with this thing, because I cannot... How can I...
Yeah, talk.
Because I cannot... the width is right now, happens to be a... It's as of now, it's just this full screen width, and that I can get in raw pixel values. But if the parent element wants smaller, it wouldn't match anymore.
Yeah.
But I guess
how I do it is I cache them actually.
You cache them? I mean, I could
have
use
in my
for one
UI.
frame delay and get the old frame's size.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
That's what I'm doing.
Wait, I clicked the button that did some magic and teleported me here. Oh my god, that's great. I'm gonna let this display. I need to go again. Emergency BRB.
Damn.
Cue the elevator music. Oh my god, I don't know what I have eaten, but bro. Right. We could get the probably could get the last frame's size, what it was, and based on that, if you get that,
Yeah.
I could then see how
Lucas,
far along.
Lucas.
Hmm?
Wait, you should look at my one. My one is decent. I don't know about the naming, but like compared to, it's pretty. I don't know. It has all that features.
Hmm.
Do you have something like a UI context?
UI context?
Yeah,
Yeah,
do you
like
have
I do
something
have
like
the UI itself that is basically the UI. It's actually passed as first parameter everywhere. It's just in this order.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Wait, you're not streaming if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, you okay? I thought you would open it on your thing, but okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, well, can I stream your
So-
stream?
Yeah. So you see, what I have in this is my UI context, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here I have this previous data
Mm-hmm.
because I store like when you cache sizes, why not like cache something more? So I have like here in a position also and the size, because it's also useful to have the positions, right? Like you need them actually also, because otherwise like you for the thing, right? Because if a position is not at the side, you need to look with the offset, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, the UI elements, are those handles or nah?
There are no hand or like these are just pointers.
Like which one?
These
the
ones.
UI. Yeah, that's an array, right? But you do like UI open, which returns a pointer to a UI element.
Yeah.
Exactly. You see, Lucas, you don't need handles for everything.
Yeah, in this case, I think handles are worse. But actually, like, I don't know, like, in doing it in pointers, it's also weird. But I mean, it works perfectly at the moment, so I have no...
Are there constant pointers in C? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Why not constant pointer?
Because like I actually change it like later. You see, for example, here, like you can change the color later even, right?
Oh, okay.
Here, for example, if it's hovered, or okay, here I don't change it, right? I probably change the color somewhere. Here, if it's hovered, then I change the color.
Yeah, okay. One thing also, if you have a const variable, can you like ever mutate it? Or like if it's a pointer to a constant thing, can you mutate the value inside?
Like, if you don't count cheeky tricks, then yeah, no, you can't.
There's not even a const cast.
No, there's like, I mean, yeah, you can. Like, I think you can. Like, if you have like something like this, right? Like I don't know. And then you could say like that you just pass it to an in pointer, right, and modify the value. Like you can do something like that.
Well.
But I mean, I don't like. You don't often use
const
pointers.
You don't use
constants in general.
Yeah, it's underused, bro. Underused.
Yeah, no, it sucks. I tried putting many constants.
But it makes everything look kind of.
Yeah, here look, for example, here I used it, and damn, bro.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
just...
you know, in Sig it looks nicer.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when I was there, I also thought, bro, I don't want to make everything constant.
Yeah, no,
like,
no,
it just looks ass.
No, I guess, but I think I can. I was wondering, I could probably just. I think it's in the end that I clear. No, I clear in the beginning.
No, Lucas, I have a UI update. Yeah, wait, if you watch my stream again?
Yeah, just a sec.
Yeah, you see this UI update, which updates the context. It does like more things, like for example, it looks where the mouse is over for the elements, right? How do you do even that? I mean, you have something like
I
that
do when you
right?
start the check. I check if you are, and then I clear all of the old elements away after I've done the check.
Okay. Damn, that's actually. Yeah, now wait. What do you mean when you start the check?
I can show. Here, update hover. So when you start the whole UI, I get in update all of the new information, right? So I can read.
So your start is basically like your update.
Yeah. So you start, and then I do basically update hover, and then I clear at the end this thing, because then I don't need it anymore. I just need to know my hover.
Yeah, because I, for example, don't have it. I have just like UI open and UI close.
Well, that's basically my UI start and UI end, open and close.
No. You have UI add.
Oh, but that's for adding elements, and then in between you have start and end.
No, I don't. I like UI. How I add elements is like just like this, right? I just put UI. And this UI macro, this combo, it just calls UI open and UI close. Okay. So you don't even need to call that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have the start, then you do the add, and then you do the end. So it's okay. Yeah,
but yeah, here you see as UI data collect because I don't know, it's a funny name. And yeah, this just loops through every element and gets the data.
Okay, I see. I wonder, you could probably just... No, you couldn't. Yeah, you would have to store a separate like array to have that information through. Because you cannot reuse the old one, because the old one is already being filled with more information. Unless... I guess I could use... That would be a weird use case for it. The quads, because the quads are only... They are basically containing that information in a way. Whoa! But they don't contain the offset. They just
the
contain
offset.
actually where the quad should live.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need, don't you?
No, I do need also with offset into consideration, because otherwise it will be oddly calculated. Or?
But
Calculated.
by the way, this quad struct is in the end, right? The end vertices that get produced.
No, these are not the vertices. This is just the in-between. So this is what I give out, and then I convert these to the vertices so the renderer can use it.
Okay.
So this is basically a quad just have the rect, which is just
But the
here.
rectangle.
So it's where it's positioned and then how big it is. And from that you can get all of the four.
But the position is still relative to the parent.
This is absolute position, it's not relative.
But then that's all you need. There is the offset.
Well, I guess I could derive. Yeah, wait.
What do
yeah.
you mean derive? That's
Yeah,
really
it is.
offset.
Because but the thing I wonder is just. Huh. I could
Yeah.
do. Yeah. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's all I need. I can use something that helps me generate GIFs from funny clips in my movie and anime library. Yeah, I get it. It will be a very simple tool, but do you solve any coding problems like in LeetCode or something else? I do. I started like yesterday doing LeetCode problems.
Bro, why are you doing LeetCode, bro?
To practice C++ for job interviews.
You wanna know something? I never used LeetCode.
Yeah, but I need to learn C++, and this LeetCode is usually the kind of problems they still ask you about in job interviews, so... Yeah.
Bro, getting a job in programming seems to suck.
Well, you need to get money somehow.
Yeah, just don't work in programming.
Go out and to the farms?
Well, there's plenty of other jobs. You know.
Yeah, McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, there's the it's a bit harsh to joke. Like, of course, there still need. I go and buy food from McDonald's, or so yeah.
I don't.
You don't.
I bought McDonald's 2 times. McDonald's suck ass. Trash.
Okay, we've got
Shit
Hesburger
food,
in
bro.
Finland. It's pretty fire.
Hesburger, bro. Nah, we have Max, bro. Max is the goat. Yeah, bro, Max.
But yeah, I guess
You
we
don't
could
know
use
Max?
we could use the quads, and then we could clear the quads before we start the new iteration. So we will not clear them here. We would clear them, but we still would need to. I think it's fine. It won't be a problem. Yeah, I think it will be fine. So before we do push quads, we clear the old ones. And that would still work the same way, I would assume. We just now have access to use the old quads in the... Yeah. We just have access to use the old quads now for doing math stuff. I also do it, but in hacker rank it is similar to LeetCode for Python. Ah, okay. What is hacker rank? Similar for Python. Oh, they seem to have C also. The thing is that LeetCode exists for also in NewVim, so you can do NewVim lead. This is how I do it, code.new. And then basically here you can now do your stuff that you want to do. I just use it because I like the NewVim. I just like the editor, so I got it in there integrated, so it's nice to start problems there and use my shortcuts that I'm comfortable using to practice problems.
Yeah, we know how comfortable you are with NewVim.
And but yeah, now we should be able to use the quads even during. But the thing is, how do we identify a quad?
I identify as a quad.
But how do you get your previous list information? Like, how do you retrieve? Because we need to know the timeline one.
I mean, you name everything, right? So you can just say get size and pass in the name.
Okay, well then the thing is that the names they are cleared when I start, and they kind of need to be cleared. They cannot be cleared after I have.
Oh yeah, right. In the rectangle, you would need to store the name. Yeah, because my previous data, right? It stores like the previous data and then the ID for that element, so you can actually like know which element it is. Yeah, right. That's the problem.
Well, I mean, I could do the quads as because I do hash the names, right?
Yeah.
So I guess I could store them also in a hash, and then when I do the extrude the quads, I could just return the internal array, and it would be the same thing. Do you work in Linux? I also work in it is Ubuntu or something else. I use Arch Linux, by the way. I'm on Arch. NeoFetch. There.
Yeah, you can really tell how much of an Arch user this guy is because he doesn't even use fast fetch.
I think I have fast fetch.
Yeah, but you're not using it.
No.
I use NeoFetch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I use NeoFetch, but I'm on Ubuntu, bro. So like, it's excuse, you know.
But
Arch,
why would you use fast fetch?
Well, if you're on Arch, you have to use fast fetch to show dominance.
I don't know. I kind of like NeoFetch. It's simple. It's good.
Bro,
I like it more.
what? Fast fetch is basically the exact same.
Okay, what does it matter?
Fast fetch can be configured to look exactly the same, right?
Yeah, but it looked exactly the same for Lucas here. So, brother, what is that start function, Lucas? What the hell, bro? Self dot, bro? Bro's initializing every field on its own as if this was like C.
Because
Bro,
we cannot
what the hell is
reinitialize
this?
the arrays. They stay the same.
You know, you should put all these arrays inside of their own like structure or something, and then because bro, this is a big ass structure.
How would I do that?
So it's easier to initialize them. Yeah, I guess you don't really like clean code anyways. Clean code is kind of a scam, but shit code is also a scam, so scammer gets scammed.
Shit is shit, what can I say?
Yeah, bro, scammer gets scammed.
But actually, wait a minute. It is not that bad to reuse the name, but because it would actually coincidentally work. Because the name has already been created, and the initial name that would reference to the same place would also again reference to the same quad anyways. Because it's a hash. So I could use it as long as I just give the name before I give the so it could work. It would be a funny thing that would work.
But not like that's how you do it normally. Like you literally like I don't know. You really only use the names for seeing which parents.
Yeah. If you don't give a name to something, I don't care about finding it anyways.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
You really.
What is the problem?
He's using names, but not as like IDs. Because I'm doing IDs, but I didn't want to do names because it's like, I don't know, kind of ugly, but like you need them kind of. So what I'm doing is just I create an ID and not even when. No, you can't have them random, right? So I just like increment the ID counter, so every item gets the next ID. But so if you have items that change, they get different IDs for one frame, which like is like a side case. But like the UI is like that doesn't happen. But like it's one thing where you would need names for the parent then to use them as IDs.
Are you talking to me? Or what?
No.
Okay, fine.
No, I was talking
to
me,
everyone.
Okay. Have you used any JetBrains IDEs for programming in any language? I use CLion for C++ and Python for Python. I have used what's it called? IntelliJ for Java, Python for Python, CLion for C++. I don't think I've used other editors. I have used VS Code. But nowadays I've just used NeoVim or VS Code. I don't go that much to the JetBrains. The JetBrains are really nice. They do have awesome debugger user interfaces and these things. But nowadays I just find that if I ever wanted to use a debugger, I would just use GDB or LLDB or GF2 or hopefully soon RAD. So
GF2?
These are all debuggers that are CLion also uses these one. I think they use GDB or is it LLDB for debugging.
It's my DB.
Which one do you think is better, JetBrains or VS Code? Depends on what you want to do. Definitely depends. VS Code is like more of a generic kind of editor. It has a lot of good plugins that you can just download and you can get a lot of shit just working. JetBrains has, well, they have a good tools as well, and I think they're like a little bit more specific about what you're trying to do. So good in that case. Depends. I don't think you can just say one is directly better than the other. VS Code has more use cases than specific JetBrains editors, but the specific JetBrains editors are good for what they are meant for. But then NeoVim is just I don't know if this would actually work. And this is wrong either way. I just realized that this is pretty broken anyways. Oh wait, it is broken. This is broken. Oh my god, this is bad.
Oh, it's audio.
It's audio from
I mean,
you,
Cheesecake Factory.
If you want anything other than TypeScript or Python, all JetBrains is better than VS Code in my opinion.
If you want to code, then just don't.
Based. Move out into the woods.
But I think
That's
try a little bit of everything and see what makes sense, because it's also
Try
a
a
bit
bit of nothing.
like, because you kind of figure out what works for you in what kind of cases, right? I think we could do this.
You think?
Yeah.
You think we could do that?
I think, and sometimes I don't.
What?
Yes.
That sounds boring.
Bowing? I don't know if this
Bowing,
really
yes.
helps. This is Oh wait, my little sister is coming. Wait, I need to read this.
Reading? Nah.
Okay, now she's coming to the city where I live for a quick visit. But the weather is pretty shit, so I don't know if it will do something.
What's that supposed to mean?
We usually go out for a walk and to some cafe or something like that, but
Okay.
It's just gonna be a black van that pulls up, and it's gonna be me and two guys in suits.
Hey, kidnap Lucas.
to Cuba. Yeah. It's over. Look, the jig is up.
Yeah. Slippery Lucas ain't sleeping away now.
Yeah, I won't get away this time. It's Lucas, we know you're in. And he's climbing at the fucking window. I got him!
starts running. Wait.
The fire, it's a fire upload, bro.
Okay. what we can do instead, I think this will require a little bit more of rethinking. Also, the thing itself is a little bit broken. I just realized. Not good. It's not good. Yeah. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What we'll do instead is we'll take this back to where it used to be because I think it's fine. What the fuck?
So I read about what they do for Quake, by the way, the client server architecture, and it's kind of similar to what Lucas did, except they have single player by just running the server locally.
Yeah. Wait,
I guess.
so what we can do here, I think we can get rid of this one. It doesn't serve any purpose anymore to display. Oops, well, something it served, because I did, oh fuck. Right. I'm still working on this one. There. Okay. So what we can do here is we can change this so if you are dragging, I will just assume full size for now. I think it's easiest like that. If you are, then we will do timeline. Let me take a look here. We can do actually a bit of a, I think we'll see. So then we can do what do we return out of this thing? Because now we kind of need to return another output, which is playhead. Playhead 32. And I guess we can take this one then also to return. Yeah. Well, actually, right now this one only needs for the playhead, so I'm not gonna try to over-engineer. We're gonna put this in here. Ah, that's very misleading for what it does. Okay. Const output is equal to that. So we'll get the output, and at the end, we will do this. Return playhead, and then if timeline is dragged, this might be disgusting. Is there a better way of doing this? Okay, we'll do this. Const playhead equal to this, and if you're dragging, then we'll say that we do need to calculate that we get the actual we can actually do it a little bit smarter. Playhead is equal to inputs playhead. So, and if you are dragging, we'll change it. Then we will change it to we'll have to change this to a var first of all. Then playhead is equal to UI mouse position left over UI screen height. And then we don't really need that. And then what we can do here is we will return playhead. UI vertices. Well, I guess we don't want to return anything there. We're just gonna say. I just want to return the playhead. I need to figure out a better way to do the return of this thing. But for now, this will do. I don't have another use case for it, so this is all I will do. F32. And then we could say play head. And then what we can do is put in here dot playhead is equal to playhead. So. And then what we can do in here, so right now this won't change anything. But what we can do is that we can go into the system, and when we get the output in here, we can now also just say self you want to change the index. We'll see how this goes. Self clip dot index is equal to output playhead multiplied by self clip frames items length. And we still need to do a float int cast here, or int from float. Int from float. And apparently right I have to make this to a float at as 32 at float from int. Fuck. So I think that should be it. Nope, that kind of worked. It's a bit broken, but it gets it's I guess it's rounding errors here at the end, so oh, it crashed. Int-report floating point value out of bounds. Index, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Potato Man says, nice bro. Hello, thank you for that compliment, Potato Man. Have you ever visited India? No, I have not. Hello again, Age. I have never visited. I have only been to Finland is the country. It's my mother, yeah. It's where I was born, alright? And then I have been to Spain, and that's pretty much it. Well, I guess I have been to... What the fuck is it? Åland. What is it in English?
It's Åland.
Oh, okay. Which is basically Finland.
Poland.
No, not Poland.
No.
Åland.
Åland. Yes, it's some
They
islands.
they don't have O in German. Sorry.
Ö?
Yeah.
Oh. Bro, what Skillish letter is that, bro?
It's this one here. I sent it in VC chat.
Oh, nah, bro, that sucks, man.
I don't know. It's
Bro, look at those ones, bro. These ones are tough.
this one is tough.
Yeah.
Bro,
Don't
we
you
also
have that?
we have and
Wait, don't you have this one, like the how do you even type it? Wait.
which one?
Yeah, this one. 2600.
No, we don't have this one.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, no.
No, we don't have that weird ass B.
Oh, that's
That's
an
not me, bro.
S.
Well, that's two S's.
Wait, what?
Yes.
It's an SS.
That's an S?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you pronounce it like S.
Yeah. In German, it's called like the sharp S.
Sharp S?
Yes.
Bruh. You
But
can
that's
say
such
that.
a skill issue.
See? Ich
Yeah.
heiße.
There's C sharp and not the sharp S.
Yeah, it would be like this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's correct. But we don't, you know,
Is
we
it like
don't
C sharp
even.
S?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
We don't even have this chef.
Dude,
that's
what?
like-
You don't have
Bro.
U?
Oh, it's
No,
E.
we don't have.
What the fuck? E?
Ah.
No. E. I think that's E
Übermorgen.
for us.
Yeah, this is U, but in German there's like, they're like, you know U, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's pronounced like O for them or something.
Ah, but what is O
Sort
for
of.
them?
Oh, they don't have that.
They don't say O?
No.
Have I
No,
ever
we
tried
say-
Rust? Yes, I have.
O.
I used unsafe everywhere.
Yeah, I guess O is like O. Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't.
I didn't use much Rust. I used it for Spacetime DB and that was about it. But more than that, I haven't really tried it. So, no. This is a bit weird. It's not really doing it as it should be doing it. What the fuck?
I mean,
Oh, I crashed the application. No, because I'm not doing the real value, but still.
bro, what? What do you mean with the real value?
Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if that's correct, but Lucas, read VC chat.
That's so wrong.
Too bad.
What did you...
What does that
Do
mean?
we want to say you are a bad programmer?
Yeah.
Harold
You would
is
say
bad.
this.
Okay. Let's see. Here I am.
I mean, it's close.
Sledger.
Oh, well, it's not like a worse
I'm-
programmer.
Nah, it's not worse.
I think I have to
right.
change this a little bit. We need to do
this
that
slash
if,
there,
if the
you know?
index that is
Oh.
requested for rendering
Yeah.
is not the same as previous one,
Right.
then
Harold, you're actually correct, but also wrong, because schlechter, yeah, is
Free-
like you're worse than somebody,
Yeah.
but like actually in this case like it works. Like du bist ein schlechter, like you are a bad programmer. This would be. If you want to say you are bad in programming, you would say,
In programming, bro. At programming. God damn it.
oh yeah, yeah, but because in Germany it's in.
that's
Ah,
weird, man.
yes.
I'm just saying.
But, you know, is that sentence that I wrote correct? Du bist am schlechten Programmierer.
No, it's not going. You say,
Yeah, bro. How what am I at this? I haven't done German in such a long time, man. Mhm.
it's important that you say du bist der.
Okay. Well, I haven't come that
If-
far in German yet, so I don't know
So-
that stuff.
Previous
Yeah.
No.
self-clip previous index is not equal to
Yeah, that's some
self-clip index.
crazy advanced German we got here. It's like using templates and stuff.
Templates for Harold told you meta German.
Meta German. Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, yo! I'm goated. I managed to say that I'm
Though
a
you,
Lucas
though you
hater.
wouldn't say that.
Mhm.
I think T-shirt
I
died.
know. No.
No.
Well, you wouldn't say that you are like a Lucas hater, you'd say that you hate Lucas, but you know, it's...
T-shirt would
Yeah,
never
it's
say
fun.
that. T-shirt is a...
But like, if you say I'm a Lucas hater, like, and you would say, you wouldn't say this in German if you want to like mean
Oh
the
wait,
same.
no, I know how to do it. Okay, I fixed the sentence.
Oh yeah.
That's-
No, it's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
No, it's right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Why am I not getting
Bro,
this right?
you
Hold
did
on.
it.
I want this,
Yeah. I'm so proud of
and then I
myself.
want that.
Actually, Harold, now I
Um,
could imagine someone saying that. It's actually
Oh.
insane. Like, for real.
That's crazy, bro. I don't know German, but I have no idea what Diga actually means. But you know, I did say it, and you know, it just makes everything work. You know, it's
Bro, can
So-
you
so
please
good.
use it in your like German exam, please?
bro. The teacher is gonna crash out on me. I swear.
Bro, this would be so funny.
That's correct.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Like, if I was the teacher, like, is that good or bad? Like, I don't know what would be the rate this.
Yeah, it's like the most filler word ever.
Yeah, like
this-
I have no idea what it means, bro. It means way too many things apparently. So
Yeah, it means nothing.
it means nothing. It is there.
There, boom.
Okay.
nailed it.
It's like saying bro, or like, but not like bro as like brother kind of bro,
So,
but more of like bro.
Bro.
previous index.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like instead of saying like bro, your code is shit, Lucas, I would say like Diga,
Yeah, but the digger part was correct. Yeah, exactly.
okay, so
Yeah.
it's basically like saying bro. Okay.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
but like it can't
Oh.
mean brother, like you saw. No,
Yeah,
no,
no,
like
no.
just
But
yeah.
bro-
Wait, was this
bro
people
doesn't mean
sending
brother.
me a message real quick? Let's see.
Sister. Nine.
So, for example, you're wage quitting, something like you're really waging. You could say bro, you know, like damn, but you can also say digger.
Oh, can I say the other one?
What do you mean the other one? The digger?
No, it's, no.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great sentence to say when you crash out, bro. This
Yeah.
this word is too cooked, bro. It's too close to something else.
Alright,
Bro, you
let's
don't know,
continue,
it's the
let's continue.
most
So,
used
hey,
word in German.
how should I?
Mm.
Digger, bro.
I guess counter should always reset if you're
Mm.
not playing.
Nine, Digga.
And then you should kind of like,
What do you mean counter should reset?
because I need to move the counter is kind of like when you play the clip, right? But if you move the clip and you
Yeah.
press play, you want to play from there. You don't want to start from where the counter would dictate for you to play, right?
Wait, can you repeat?
So
Sorry.
let's say
Yeah.
I do have, here's the thing, right? The beautiful thing,
Yeah.
and blah, blah,
A
blah.
box. Wait, it's a box from Rust. It's a Rust box.
And now
Yes.
No, it's a box in a box.
you know, normally when I play,
Oh.
it plays the timeline and then it goes back to the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Now I want, if
That's a
I
bad
move,
feature.
You
if I
don't want
move
that.
it over to here, I want it to start
should
playing
play
from
from
here
there,
and going
yeah.
forward, right?
Yeah.
No, I should go backwards.
Oh, right. Well, that's reverse. I guess it exists as well.
But I wouldn't say that it shouldn't loop the video. I would say it should just pause because.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's a
pause,
GIF.
bro.
Wait, actually, it's a GIF. Wait,
Oh yeah,
For
true.
GIF.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's a GIF. Yeah, makes sense then.
Yeah, for video, I would say pause. For
Yeah.
GIF.
By the way, Chef, should the GIFer be with 2 Fs or 1 F?
GIF.
Or like a GIFer, like the
Or
program name.
GIF. I'm probably two.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Because this is not
think
not a
about,
GIFer.
wait, think about
This
it.
is a
Just take-
GIFer. Bro, this is a GIFer.
GIF is spelled with one F, and digger
Yeah.
is spelled with ER at the end.
No. You have dig, which is 1 G, right? And then you have digger, which is 2 Gs, right?
Alright, if you can
Yeah.
find another word that has that
Okay,
same
now.
kind of thing, then I will change it with 2 Fs.
Bro, legit.
But I thought a word.
Nah, but legit in German at least everything kind of follows that pattern. Like legit everything. You have schnell and then you have schneller.
Yeah, you
Actually,
said the
that's as.
exact same thing, bro. You said the same thing. Yeah, bro. What do you mean? You said that.
Yeah, bro, no.
Yeah, bro,
I'm too bad in German.
Bro, what is the guy saying? Like, it's the exact same thing, bro. What do you mean, bro? Bro, Bro, it's the worst example.
Yeah. I forgot it's spelled with double L normally.
I could even like kind of
normally.
like play or like playing loop, which
But when Lucas counters S. That's
Yeah,
lame.
it is. Program counter, bro. PC.
right. What do you think
PC.
is the hardest
Oh, that's
programming
a great
language
band
on the
name.
basis of learning curve?
Malbolge.
Rust or brainfuck? No, Rust. I would say
Malbolge,
Rust.
bro. Malbolge.
What's Malbolge?
Malbolge.
Bro,
It's,
bro's not culturalized. Bro, a
Yeah.
classmate
I
of
mean-
mine actually said that I should program in Malbosch and everything else is a skill issue.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's true. That's true.
Wait, what? What is? Well, depends because C++ is also
Mal-
it's not hard as a
Bro,
language,
you haven't seen
but it's
Malbolge.
it's
You
hard
haven't-
in the sense of understanding actually what goes on under the hood because it's so abstracted. Well, I guess Python in
Like
that
you.
sense is also very hard because you have no idea what's going on.
Well, you don't need to know what's going on in Python. So
I
yeah.
guess.
Malbolge, bro.
Boach. How do is it like bowl?
Bowl.
Bro, just spell it.
Bol-
Like it will find it. Just say
Bol-
Malbosch programming language.
Yeah, this ain't 1996, bro. You can like write kind of what it is. You don't have to enter the exact URL, you know.
You see?
Yeah, so someone managed to write Hello World, but they needed to write a program to write Malbolge to do it.
Wait,
So,
it
yeah.
feels like you're writing bytecode.
No, it's even worse because it's like I don't even know, but I think it was trinary, right?
Yeah, and uses like
Yeah.
algorithms to like decode the code. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's,
I
it's
rather
very
just
cooked.
use opcodes than doing this.
You see, it's
Bro,
encrypted
no.
and stuff.
Yeah, don't you like this table here? Yeah.
Why?
Bro, I
Malbosch,
think
bro.
it didn't even say everything like about.
Yeah, no, this Wikipedia sucks ass.
Well, cat is pretty short.
Yeah, that is really short. Bro, in Sig you have to do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, I made cat. Bro, I made cat yesterday, actually. With Sig. Yeah, and it's like super duper small. Like,
Bro, no, that's such a great video. Wait.
Wait,
You can go on YouTube and search.
to answer the question, just that, what do you think is the hardest programming language? I would say I actually don't.
Malbosch.
Well,
Malbolge, bro.
It would be unfair to
Malbolge.
say because I mean it looks hard, but I haven't
Would
tried
have been
it.
unfair.
Whoa. No. Scroll up and read the first paragraph at the thing.
This article is about programming language. Malbosch
Nah,
is
proceed.
public domain is esoteric
Esoteric.
programming language invented by Ben Olmsted
Olmsted.
in 1998, named after the eighth circle of hell.
We should start naming Lucas's code bases like that.
It was specifically designed to be almost impossible to use by a counterintuitive, crazy operations, base 3 arithmetic. Wait, base 3? A
Yeah, trinary.
self-alternating code. It builds on the difficulty of earlier challenging esoteric languages such as brainfuck and bifungi. Bifunge? I don't know.
The funge.
But exaggerates this aspect to an extreme degree, playing on the entangled histories of computer science and encryption. Despite this design, it is possible to write useful useful.
But you see, like, different from Brainfuck. Brainfuck was created to have a simple compiler, right? But like, Malbosch is like created to be hard. Like, it's different, bro.
Hard. That's what she said.
Well, this malware will get me into depression if I try. Yeah, no, well, let's not get there.
You are
right?
depressed.
Oh, he wants to try the language. Oh, you know.
Nah, if to try the language, we won't try the language. We will not. We will make applications.
But Lucas,
We will make Malbolge great again.
go to YouTube and
We will
search
make my balls great again. What?
different. Go to YouTube and search. Okay, bro. Bro, what?
What?
No, I can just send the video to her. It's fine.
The video? Yeah.
But maybe Lucas should actually also see it because C++ and it will be like important, but I don't know.
Is it the video with the guy who writes modern C++ making cat?
Yeah, bro, exactly. Like he makes Grab, right? But he makes
Exactly, yeah.
Cat also.
Yeah, exactly. That's what inspired me to make Cat.
Bro, I just want to say when you said you wrote Cat,
Yeah.
if you have seen the video.
Yeah, bro, it was the thing that inspired me to make Cat, bro.
Bro, I watched it in Bulgaria. It's so funny.
Wait.
Yeah, and the worst part is like so many people have recommended that video on here on the Discord server, but I already seen it.
Well,
But
that's
you know what?
we
I'm gonna
also
show
we
it
get
off.
kind of like the same algorithm, so it's always somebody's
We do
challenge.
have the exact same algorithm, bro. Actually, same videos. It's always the same, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
But,
so
wait, I want to see.
let's see.
I want to reset. Basically, here I want to keep a player here on this thing, a counter on the clip for playing.
Lucas, you got to look at Cat too.
Let me just do this.
It's every combining it.
size.
Lucas, by the way, counter you could call it like frame or something. Like it's a frame in this thing or something. But frame is also a little bit.
But it's like kind of like counter from the index that you have chosen. It would be right.
Oh, I thought it was here.
But I guess it's.
But how fast is your one, Harold?
Well, that's right now. It's 60 FPS.
It's about
right now.
the same. Yeah, Lucas's one is 60 FPS. Mine is instant. Yeah, pretty impressive.
Fuck you, Harold.
But I am using the most optimal syscalls. Like there's not really much to optimize. I'm using splice, so
Okay.
yeah. But actually, if I do bstat on the binary, right, you can see it's only 3.5 megabytes. That's pretty small, bro.
Yeah,
Like you
that's true.
And I can run it on multiple files, just like the original. If I alright, yeah, like that.
And if you are playing,
Yeah.
you will not.
Oh, yeah.
This works,
We'll do this.
and it's very nice and simple. Has good error handling. Error handling is like 70% of the binary size, but it is what it is.
Is
I mean, it's a really easy app to make.
plus
Yeah.
equals to 1?
I just have this like copy file. It's the most like advanced, and I'm just doing the splice syscall here. So yeah. Only Linux right now, but I don't really care about any other platforms, anyways. So yeah.
Will this
It
be
is
fine
what
to
it
do
is.
this?
Like the thing is, in the video, I mean, he's talking real good. Like he's having a point, right? And he's good, but I think it's still funny. Like I don't know.
Just how much code goes into like making a simple ass cat program, bro.
I mean, but cat wasn't the main thing, right? Like cat was one.
I get.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah. But still, like, bro made so much code. Like my cat program is like 74 lines, and that's including white space.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. And mine can be one line. His can't, sort of.
How should I do this so that we have a...
Oh, Lucas, wait. I know what you should do. Okay, so first of all, you close the terminal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, close the terminal, bro.
I think the stream is frozen. Can't be.
Okay.
Oh no.
Like, did you close down the terminal?
Oh.
If I close it down, so it pushes.
Why do I need to close it? Can I just not have an empty
No,
desktop?
just trust me, bro.
No, I don't want to
Just
switch.
close the terminal. No, close the terminal.
I really don't want to trust you, bro.
No, close the terminal. It ain't that deep, bro.
Oh no, wait.
Like, so what is the bind to close down apps for you?
Windows C, probably.
I don't know. I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember?
I need to ask Claude.
God damn it, bro. You can't even close down an app without Cloud.
Actually, I
This
forgot.
generation, bro.
I don't know how to move my cursor.
Bro, guys, I have such okay, bro, this moment with closing the terminal, there's such a good moment in TV series. I'm not sure if I can stream it because it may be copyright.
Yeah, that will be copyrighted. But
Bro,
I
but it's
cannot.
so funny because it's basically where someone tells someone to jump off a window. I went on it and said, yeah, you are like this could have suicide
I think I've
Thoughts
seen that
in you?
clip actually.
Oh, are you in the stream?
No,
Yeah.
no, but with the thing that you're explaining, I know it. I have seen it.
From The Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's no, it just reminds me, with where Homelander said jump, right?
Yeah.
That's
I don't want to jump
closer to
anymore.
What have I done to you?
Yeah.
I'm
I've
really
never
shocked
seen
by
it,
your
so-
ability to write consciences. I'm really
Shit.
shocked by your ability to write code for hours. You do not even get tired and write code non-stop. Well, I mean...
He doesn't write code. He asks Claude to write code. that's a
I ask
trick,
Claude
bro.
for help when
That's
I
a
get
trick.
stuck. It doesn't write code anymore.
So you're always stuck.
Well, have you seen me use Claude here a single time this stream?
No, because I'm not looking at it.
Yeah, so don't talk.
Well, don't talk, bro. I've seen the code.
Anyways,
But guys, hear me out. It's harder to write good code than it is to write shit code, right? And so Lucas, it's very cheap for his brain to write shit code, right?
writing code is writing
Yeah.
code. The point is to get it to work. If it works, it works.
Yeah, well,
And good code
Lucas,
is also
it's kinda
subjective
like
because
art.
the way you just like handles, and I love handles. I think handles make things so much cleaner. You like to pass function pointers and
Sometimes.
pointers everywhere.
function pointers, bro, not everywhere. Just for interfaces.
And then distributed allocations, which makes it a hell to manage. I don't know, man. I don't
Have
know,
you seen
man.
any distributed allocations anywhere here?
Yeah, you suggested it in the Discord earlier. I should rewrite my texture pool table to be distributed.
Well, should.
Mm.
Well, the thing is, what you should do is you should have
And
one
listen.
like,
I really right now
private.
we have gone through it. We are not talking about it again. We have talked about it 50
Okay,
times.
bro.
It's enough. It's enough.
What about what? Handles and pointers?
No, shut up.
But we can't let slippery sloop us slip away.
But yeah, it's well right now I'm just yapping. You see, I'm not writing code. But
Yeah,
I think
I
it's
think
just
that's-
if you just don't allow yourself to have anything else to do, it's quite easy to just write code.
Yeah, don't allow yourself to do anything. You want to breathe? No, you got a code first.
You need to write a line of code if you want to take a breath, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Lucas, press the Windows key and then Q, okay?
I don't think I will.
No, do it, bro. Do it.
Wait.
I
Is
will
there
Maybe
like
it's
a...
Windows Q as close. That's
Well, I actually
ass.
I have Alt Q. For Alt,
What?
like it's all, you have Alt Quit.
I have
it's like,
Oh, Chris.
Q.
But C for close.
well, Q for quit. Like bro, if I gotta do Alt and then C, bro, this is like aneurysm position here.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyways, here.
Yeah, so if I do my
this
thumb
is
on
me right
Alt-
now. I don't think I will press Q.
Okay, bro, go take your cursor to the top right. Yeah, and when in your browser, and then you press left click here.
What would... what is that?
Wait, Harold, you really gotta watch the video. I said it's too good in this film.
Anyways,
Okay.
we want to increase the clip counter, and with the clip counter, now we can calculate the offset
Clip
of
counter, yeah. How many clips have you seen today, guys?
of the index that you
Welcome,
would like
the
to
person
use.
who
and
sees the
that would be
most
like an
clips
index
get
offset. Well, can
$10,000.
somebody mute this then?
$10,000 to the person who watches the most amount of clips in 1 hour. And the challenge starts right now. Okay, so Lucas, how many clips have you watched today?
I think I farted.
Oh, damn.
Well, let that sink in.
So we'll do this, and then what we'll do is that we...
Coding C++.
It will be
Shush.
clip
It's
index.
my stream, bro. Shh.
Index
Shh.
offset.
Lucas. We gotta have 10 minutes of silence to commemorate
I don't think we will.
the SIG Foundation for spending so much effort and time into making such a good language that you later can abuse.
That's good, that's good.
Yeah, so time starts right now.
I don't think so.
Bro, you can't be laughing, bro.
My
It
bad,
started.
Oh, I
Hey
forgot.
guys, let's be
Wait.
complete silent for 1 minute, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna set the timer.
I can't because I need to explain what I'm doing. Otherwise, I will forget what I'm doing.
But you're not doing anything.
I'm writing.
You're not
So,
doing writing. You're not,
Chinese.
you're not writing, bro. I don't see an IO writer here.
ah. Anyways, we will do how
Clearly
should
you're
this
updating.
should like we will have the offset and then we want to because now we're playing. I guess we can just literally just say not that the index is now equal to the offset index. Does
That index is equal to the handle. Yeah, exactly.
Fuck. I do need to take. Shit. This used to work because
Shit,
of the. This will not work with this one. No, it won't. I need to get the clip counter divided by clip speed and then modulo it with the frame, the amount of frames we got. But we kind of need to use it. We cannot because it will be kind of like incorrect from. We kind of need to. We could convert the. We could set the counter equal to the offset that we are on. And that would then it would automatically work. We never have to worry about it. Oh, that's so much better. So we could calculate based on where we are. Yeah. So we'll put this one up here. For now. Play speed. Now that is. And that we can then use. Yes, we won't need the offset anymore. Instead, what we will do is that we will set the. If we are playing, we'll increase the counter, and then if this, we can set the. Then we need to. Shit. Do I need to do this even? Can I not just say index? And then if the previous indexes doesn't match, then it will update it either way. So this is all I do care about. And when we do a toggle,
No.
the counter will be equal to
Oh wait, Lucas, you have a bug there.
where?
Bug in your face, Dan. Oh.
Yeah. I just bugged all over your computer.
Okay, guys, what are you even doing? Let's log in, alright?
Mm-hmm.
What do you lock in? Lock in who? Who? Where? Why? When? How?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You know what, guys? If type 1 in the chat if Lucas is boring, and then we should talk about something else, like why aliens live under Lucas's bed or something. I don't know.
Playhead.
I swear, bro. If no one writes 1 in the chat, I'm gonna.
I mean, we could do. This could actually be even easier.
Because what is the music you're listening to, bro? Is this like the end of the world music here? But
I really like your streams, and now I'm one of the subscribers of yours. Very nice, very nice. One, but
what,
hey,
what is there to like about the stream, bro? What is there to like?
Harold.
What?
Harold.
What do you mean?
Harold.
What is there to
This
like?
is not
here?
about you. This is about Kanchan.
I know.
Okay? Kompunet.
About what?
It's about Kanchan Kompunet. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. I hope I'm not butchering the name, bro. It's not about you, Harold. You have to understand that we have a perfect best viewer right now watching us, and all you're doing is trying to get the attention to you to shit on this channel. How could you do something like that?
What do you mean, bro? That's my job. You pay me for this. What do you mean, bro?
Hey, I don't pay you.
Bro, they're
I don't
pretending like-
pay you no money to do shit stuff.
No, bro. You're paying me with Robux. Robux. Yeah. This guy is
Robux.
paying children
That
with
whopping
Robux.
0 Robux you have received lately must be.
Yeah. Okay, so what was he saying?
No, forget about it. He really liked the stream, and now he's a loyal subscriber. You see, it's very nice. We have to. You cannot just. It's one. Every number counts, man. Every number. Everywhere.
Every number counts.
Mhm.
But
Every-
numbers can't count. Dumbass. What the hell, bro?
I can't.
Okay.
I'm so sorry for it's Harold is a bit of a
I'm
special
so
one.
sorry. Okay, so hear me out. If he likes the streams and I'm here like every stream complaining about your
Harold is a
code,
bit
there's
special.
something
No.
here that he likes.
Bro
Alright?
might be onto something.
Yeah, exactly. He's not here for me, for you. He's here for me, bro. Exactly.
It's
knew
not
it.
about you. It's about me.
No, it's about yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
What is the Walter White meme? Where he goes like it's not about
Which
you.
one, bro?
The one where he goes like it's not about you. It's about me. It has always been about me.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. But like he watches the streams, right? And he does like them, right? And 90% of the streams, I am here, dog watering your code into the abyss of Lucas's ass. I mean,
Wait, what the fuck?
C compiler. Right. So I mean, there's something that he likes. I would never watch this stream, except that I'm watching it right now actually because I typed 1 in the chat, which means that we're talking about something else now.
I would never, except for now.
Yeah. Yeah, except right now. But it's a coincidence, okay?
Expected a. That's a bit of a funny. Really?
Expected a
A
Funny?
comma after argument. I'm trying to think like. Okay, wait. This gives me the index. Index.
index. Okay, buddy. Yeah, this gives you the index. Say my name. Index.
But we have to do this. So now we can increase and
We
then
have
if
to-
counter never change. Yeah, this is exactly what I want. But why is it being so damn problematic about it?
There's a lot of self here.
Yeah, because we're using self everywhere. I guess I could
Yeah,
I could
yeah, see
make
that.
an alias for clip because clip is majority of this. Majority.
Clip, clap, clop.
Gig clop.
What?
Oh, what's this?
Yeah,
is
exactly.
called?
Listen
I
to this
watched
guy,
your
he's
live
laughing.
just after I came back from school. I really enjoyed it. Oh, nice. That's really nice of you to do it. Actually, like, if you have suggestions a little bit about how to make it more entertaining in any kind of way, let me know.
Yeah, more entertaining. Yeah, we want a picture of.
But Harold will
Lucas.
entertain you for a little while. My sister is calling. BRB.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what he doesn't know is that his sister is actually me, and I'm calling him right here.
No, that's so funny.
I've actually been
You know,
his
it's like
sister
those
all
memes.
along.
Nah, it's like these memes, you know, when like when no girls texts you when you're with bro, you know?
Oh, true, bro, true. Wait, you're onto something here. You're onto something. Mm.
Yeah.
So, that's kind of true. Wait a minute. Well,
Mhm.
it's so sad. Lucas he's just showing his empty, soulless, cloud-cooked code here.
I'm really excited when he writes C++. I'm really,
Yeah,
really
bro, same.
excited.
Same. That's gonna be so great because I'm gonna. Oh man, the code is gonna be so bad. Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful. It's gonna be so beautiful because C++ is already ugly, right? So ugly plus Lucas. Like, what does that even mean? That's like revolutionary for computer science.
Now we'll see.
It's gonna bring
see.
computer science into the next age of computing. Yes. Okay, so I just hanged up on Lucas because I'm his sister, so he's gonna come back in 10 minutes
Alright.
after the.
She...
Yeah, well,
No! Holy prediction, bro!
Call
I
it,
just
call
wanted to
it.
say you're too early, bro.
Yeah,
Okay, bro.
you call it, bro. Call
Lucas,
it.
you're
Huh?
cooked.
Yeah, you're cooked, bro. I am your sister. I just hung
bro.
up on you.
Bro, in the beginning when you left, Harold said, yeah, actually he's your sister, so that he distracts you. And then he
Yeah.
said, 1 second before he came back, oh, so I hung up now, he should come back any minute.
Well, actually, I said in 10 minutes, but
Yeah.
10 minutes, yeah, you know, it's like, it's hyperbolic, yeah.
Yeah.
Go,
Maximum
hyperbolic.
10
Why
minutes,
am
right?
I not
Maximum.
getting like... Why is this not okay?
Yeah, yeah, Lucas. Maybe you
That's
should
what I'm
tell your
wondering.
sister.
Expected found... now it's int must know result type. Ah.
Lucas, does your sister perhaps, is she named Harold, perhaps?
No, I'm pretty sure she is not called Harold.
Oh.
But why is that wrong?
Oh.
Expected semicolon after statement. There is a fucking semicolon there.
Well, it's probably somewhere above. Let's
But
inspect
if
the
I
code.
commented it out,
Bad line. Bad
it's
line.
oh, it is.
Bad line.
No, this one
Exactly.
is
Bad
just a,
line.
this is not it. This is something else. Counter is equal to 0.
Bad line. Bad line. Bad
Then
line. Mm.
This one doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there is no other.
Disappeared.
There is no bad line anywhere. This is literally just.
Ah, bro, scroll.
It
look.
builds. It builds
Okay.
even. So I don't know what's problematic about this.
Send it to me.
Ah!
What the hell are you doing?
I just want to
Right.
take this, and then this, and I want to.
You just want to. Well,
I
there's
just-
other things you just want to.
want this, bro. I just
Okay,
want to
well,
multiply plates
you
here.
you have one parenthesis too much at the end there.
No, because if I remove it, it now says that it's missing a parent. Okay, I swear it was saying it was missing a parent, and that's why I added it. It's bullshit. Okay, but this should work now. Trust me. Look, we won't crash the application or anything. And if I play, it doesn't work. And
I like how the slurp really be slurping.
Okay, but at least look at that. It when you move the thing around, it works.
But it
Ah.
doesn't follow the cursor.
Yeah, it doesn't really follow the cursor there, but
No, that's a different problem.
But fire.
right.
Yeah, it's really fire.
Also, because can you please add a feature that literally no video player except YouTube has, which is if you press dot or comma, you go like back and forth 1 frame.
No way.
That's really useful, bro. But it's only on YouTube.
Wait, does comma go back and dot go forward?
Yeah,
But this
1 frame.
should also work. If I press this thing, it should start playing it. The counter should start increasing, and it should automatically. I don't understand why it's not doing that. STD log.
Well, it's because the code is wrong.
Well, obviously it is. La 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 la.
Yeah, bro. You see, Lucas, you know the funny code that I wrote?
See,
Where
it
the
is
switch
increasing the
29
counter,
Bro.
but it's not playing. And now I stopped it. Now it should be increasing the counter, but it doesn't seem to be doing it.
Increasing the counter.
Because
It's
this-
like a
this
kitchen
works.
counter.
Am I using the right counter? I'm using the right counter.
Use the left one then.
Ah.
This here was a cry
Oh,
from
right,
Lucas.
because after every frame I still set it to this. Right.
The music is a bit too epic for Lucas' stream. It should be something more like
Okay, this should
this.
work. Oh, look, it plays. It plays. And then I pause it and I move it to, I cannot move it. Fuck! Why? It was either it plays or it can't be moved. It cannot do both. Wait, what happened in the chat?
That
As
feels
I
like a
watched
really
other
bad
YouTubers
design
also, I
pattern.
think you should add animations for explanation every portion of your code. Like if you are making a game, then show animations to explain it. This makes the interactive.
No
Make the video
budget. No
animation
budget.
and edit clean. This will increase the content quality. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I
Just make good
I do have a
videos.
video in the pipeline right now, which is kind of doing that. You can judge it and say if it was correct or not.
The graphics pipeline.
No. Okay, my sister will send a message when she will start coming towards me. But
What?
this should work either way.
What
If
am I
you
gonna- Okay. Whatever. Average Lucas sentence.
right, but we do want, if you move the timeline, we want you to kind of be able to. You do need
This
to
UI looks
increase
so
the
bad.
counter if you're playing, and then if you press. I cannot do it in both places because then it. Okay.
Da da da.
Yeah, bro. It probably sounds really good in your head doing that sound, bro. But through your mic, it does not sound good, bro.
We can change it. We
Fuck.
can change it. In the
Wait, can
update,
I? Wait, Lucas, cut the stream. Cut this now.
Yeah, cut the stream, bro.
which editing
No
software do
problem,
you
right.
use? I use DaVinci Resolve.
Oh,
I do
use this software right here. Use this right here.
Yes,
Use this software right
this
here in front of
software
you.
here I'm using for my video editing, as you can see.
It's
really
this is average Lucas quality right here. It really shows, you know, how the process by the scenes.
I don't mind. We do need to send
You
that.
don't mind?
We need to send that a kind of like a
Hey,
that
hey.
if you do change the playhead, we will do this, and if you just press play, we won't. So you kind of need like an action that indicates that you pressed the playhead. So we can have like
Wait a minute.
play state.
Lucas, I thought about something. Playhead, more like head play.
Okay, Harold, I swear I'm this close to just kicking you.
To kicking me? But
Yeah, I'm
what,
just
you can't do that again.
Okay, I will do it twice.
Rice, at least.
Rice. I mean, I guess we don't really
Yeah,
need to
rice.
be doing multiple things at the same time. That would be confusing. So we could change this to a union. Tag union, that is. I like my tag union.
What do
I
you
love-
mean that? You know, Enam can also only be one thing.
And then what we will do is ban Harold for inappropriate behavior.
Well, you gotta specify which one, like which sentence.
And then what we'll, this is toggle.
There's
So
a lot
this,
of
this
them.
is like the space play toggle. And then what we'll create another one is playhead.
Head play.
Which is this goddamn Harold. Jesus.
What do you mean?
And then we can just call this interactor. I'm gonna call it state. Like
Lucas knows all about the head play.
I don't
Isn't
think
that
I like
right, Lucas?
Harold.
Yeah, but you don't need to specify that. Because
Harold-
that's the default.
Harold
So-
is weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and?
Yes. We can make this one a optional. then.
Right. Well, it's optional to make it optional.
And then we can do
You
that.
know, as a wise man once said, it's always optional to have head play.
Right. Change this to a variable, and then we can say if
Varkonst, yeah, my favorite word.
if there is
Yes,
playhead,
Varkonst. If there's a head
new
play. yeah.
playhead,
New head play, yeah.
yes, and then we say action is equal to dot playhead, new playhead. Revolutionary, I know.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, I actually thought... Bro, I didn't look, I only heard. And I thought bro was writing C++. Playhead, new playhead. Action equals
Yeah.
action, playhead equals new playhead. Like,
New
bro.
head dot play.
You guys are bullies.
Bullies? But I'm a red bully.
You're a red ball.
Hey, you forgot that Y there.
I forgot that one.
We are very specific on grammar around this part.
And if output, and what do you call it?
Playhead, new playhead equals old playhead dot playhead. Yeah.
So if it is playhead that got changed,
Then we do head play dot run.
then this is what we would like to do. Otherwise, I forgot that it's that, and otherwise it's a toggle. That means that.
What a nice long line you have there.
Thank you. I yoinked it
So
from the other
short.
thing, and none will do nothing. And
What the
I
hell
think
is
this should
toggle,
work,
bro?
except for we do need to do a blah 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 blah.
Please, bro, please put none, then toggle, then play it, bro. Same order as it is specified, please.
Okay, new playhead. You're right.
Yeah. Actually, call it predictive playhead.
That makes sense.
Or you can just call it head play.
All right, this should work. I'm pretty confident in this. So I press, and it didn't work. But this thing works. Why doesn't the space button work? What the fuck? Because it should do a
Are you
toggle.
pulling the events?
What?
Are you pulling the events?
Yeah, I'm pulling. Because it used to work. Anyways, because I'm toggling this thing, you can see here, if I press space, it doesn't do shit. Okay, so it's not registering. Fuck. Right, because I never return. It always returns this thing. Ah, I'm so stupid. We need to do this over here. Then if dragging. Yeah, if dragging. Okay, we're gonna change this. Gonna put this to here. If dragging.
Dragging what?
Your
Yo, whoa.
else. we will
I'm a
return
minor.
null.
I'm a minor.
So this should work now. Okay, now look. We can drag, and we can press play.
Guys,
And we can do both.
Wait, now
we
you
can
can
both
say-
drag, and it will play automatically, and we can stop the pause, and we can play. Oh my god, let's go! Smart.
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
I'm pretty impressed.
Tel Aviv is not impressed, bro.
This is, and if I hold it, it will not update.
No.
Ah, god, that's so freaking cool.
Tel Aviv is not impressed.
I'm pretty. And it even made the code look cleaner. That's pretty fire.
Well, everything's relative, so.
Oh, that's true.
we heard them.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fire.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, very
T-Chef
fair.
gets it. Fuck you, Harold, man. This hater.
No, not that. Not that. We don't talk about that. Guys, I just realized something. I have a very conveniently placed ruler here.
Wait, T-Chef, so what's up? I'm new here. That so what's up sounds a bit familiar. Just got
bit,
here. I think you should use Adobe Premiere Pro for editing and Adobe After Effects for visual. The thing is that doesn't work for Linux, and also in my experience, actually, I used to use Adobe. But then for majority of the videos you see I have used Adobe. I think it's the last 3 that I used Resolve or something like that.
And those videos have performed really shit. So, yes.
And I have found that Resolve doesn't crash, first of all. Adobe always crashed for me. And it's Adobe Resolve is faster. It doesn't, like, Adobe had problems that when I loaded in 200 hours of footage, it got really slow. Adobe is just like super speed, continues to be. So Resolve is just superior in every aspect, and even like effects doesn't tank the performance. It's crazy. Honestly, like Resolve is just so much better than Adobe, and it's free or one time.
It's important to note this guy. Yeah.
Community note incoming from T-Chef.
Yeah,
Alright,
he's
but
sponsored
because-
by.
I think we will stop here. My sister is on her way towards me, so I'm gonna go and meet up with her. I might be online till for a third stream today, maybe, but I gotta go.
A third stream.
Hmm?
Oh man, you got that.
No,
you
you
gotta stop
heard me
streaming
wrong.
so much.
Not a third, a third.
A third stream.
Third
yeah, but all
stream.
them are thirds. All the streams are third streams. So yeah.
I do have 2 graphics cards, but
I
okay.
have 3, bro.
So
I like 6 or 7.
I have 64 gigs of RAM, Ryzen. Wait, where? Don't you see them in here? Here. AMD RX 960 XT, and then GeForce GTX 1070. 60. Well, it's 64 gigs. I don't know why it's 62. A lot of disk space. I have like 4 terabytes of SSD, and I also another 2 terabytes of HDD. And then where's this CPU? Is AMD Ryzen 7 with 16 threads. No, is it logical cores? Because it's 8 physical cores, but they are sharing like resources.
Probably logical then.
Yeah. But congrats, it was enjoying. No worries. Thank you for being here. It has been really fun.
Yes, exactly.
We
it was a very enjoying.
Latest
stream.
tomorrow we'll be back. Bye everyone. Harold, you wanna do the outro?
Yeah,
Wanna hit it?
I'll beat it.
Adrian.